All right. We're back. We're back. Hopefully, let's see if it now does not lag. You know what I'm saying? And great. It doesn't seem like it's lagging. Apologies. It doesn't. Today is just full of technical difficulties or technical discoveries. It's not even difficulties at this point. It's just all about figuring out what you can and what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So Cyberpunk is not gonna work, and I think if that's the case, we'll switch up our game for the night to peak, uh, climbing, and learning the lessons of life. The lessons of life. Believing the climb is worth the struggle and the life we deserve. Type shit. And let's update that. Hopefully that should now be updated in a second. But in the meantime, gonna launch the peak game. So we got something less intensive or less laggy, hopefully. We should have some smooth gameplay. That's the goal. And if we don't, then we gotta figure out what is going on, what is wrong. Because when I'm just out here chilling and chatting, it's working perfectly. But as soon as I'm trying to play Cyberpunk, all hell breaks loose, like the Pandora box, as they say. So let's try peak. It's about to start up. We'll give it a second. Hopefully it's ready as soon as possible. Let's turn that off. God damn. I can smell some burnt ambulo. For those of you who don't know what ambulo is, it's Somali food. So let's see. Peak is now loading up. I can remove this. Remove this. I'm just fixing the stream so I can finally see the game. Here we got peak. There we go. Remote play can be removed. We don't need that. Nope. We need the camera. We can remove that. Welcome to the climb. Alright, cool. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. There we go. I mean, if I host a game, then nobody can join us, so what's the point? But, you know what? I'll just host the game. I don't know, can people join you mid-game? The game is not lagging, at least. Which is what we like to see. Hmm. This guy looks high, bro. Alright, cool. We got a cool looking or funny looking character. We're ready to climb. Oops, I don't know what level or difficulty I chose, so fingers crossed, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully nothing too insane type shit. Hopefully we will do this for about an hour, give or take. Alright, we got some balloons. Ooh. A bunch of balloons. That's amazing. Well, it's not like helium balloons so that like affect your talking, whatever, but like we can use it to actually fly, you know? We can use this stash, what's it called? Rope cannon, yeah. A granola ball, healthy stuff. We can take that away. Water, gotta stay hydrated. Let's see what else. A compass is an essential. I believe so. What else can we take? A lantern, a flare, a bugle. Ooh, the binoculars are pretty cool. Number 3. We could take Bing Bong with us, you know? Yeah, and then finally we can't leave the stuff here, so let's put it on. Oops, yeah, we got everything on. Great. Day 1. Let's do this. I feel like the first thing you should always do before such a big like trip or thing that you gotta do is eat up. Eat up as much as you can, because once you get climbing, you don't have as much time to, you know, go eat. See, we can just like, how is that? How do you throw it? Yeah. Oops. All right, cool. Why do I throw them so far away? It's just so I can cook it, because when you cook this, it ends up being better. It can make sense. Why? I don't know, but it does work. So, cook. You don't cook it once, you cook it 2 times. And I learned this from another player. See? Now as y'all can see, I mean, well, when you cook it, it ends up being more effective. So let's go back here. See, it ends up making your health bar or like the spare energy bigger. Taking a few minutes to do this is gonna make our life easier later. What if I cook it a 3rd time? Okay, so if you overcook it, it doesn't work. But if you cook it just enough times, which is like 2 times, it works phenomenally. So hey, let's try that one more time. That's life, literally. You have a hypothesis or a theory, you try it, see the results, and you learn from it. And then you try something different. So now, if I should get more health, see? This time I got more like spare energy. Coconut. ironic that I'm out here collecting fruits from trees, you know, being black and that. But hey, hey, hey. All right, cool. Let's go climb. That is where we're trying to get up to, and then after that, we got more to go, probably. How do I fix my stream? Because it seems like the game is set to Valorant, which is weird. Let's try